Good day. Our topic is Polya's problem-solving strategy. Polya's problem-solving strategy is a systematic approach to solving mathematical problems. It is a method developed by Hungarian mathematician George Polya, outlined in his book How to Solve It in 1945. So, meron tayong 4 steps dito sa kanyang problem-solving strategy. So, the first step is understanding the problem. So, first, we are going to read the problem carefully and try to explain it in our own words. And then, identify what is being asked. Then, determine the relevant information and what is given. So, yan yung mga kailangan nating gawin. So, kailangan yung problem is maintindihan muna natin para ma-solve natin yung problem. Second step, devising a plan. Consider a possible strategies to solve the problem. Look for patterns or make a conjecture. Break the problem into smaller parts. Use a known formula or method. Choose a method such as drawing a diagram, creating a table, or using algebraic techniques. So, yan yung mga kailangan for devising a plan. So, kailangan maghanap muna tayo ng mga patterns para mas madali natin siyang ma-solve. So, kung meron siyang mga similar na mga problems, yan. So, pwede natin yung gayahin. And then, we are going to break smaller pieces or smaller parts para mas madali siyang ma-solve. Then, after that, we have carrying out the plan. Implement the chosen strategy. Then, start solving the problem based on the strategy you chose. Work through the calculations or logical steps needed to arrive at a solution. So, yan yung kailangan. Dito na yung solution. Solution sa ating problem. So, dito na yun siya. Then, we are going to looking back. So, review the solution to see if it makes sense. Check the calculations and consider the alternative methods or solutions. Reflect on the problem-solving process to learn from it. So, dito na yung checking the solution. Kung tama ba ang pag-solve o kung meron pang mga alternative solutions nito. So, yan yung 4 na steps ni George Polya in problem solving. So, the first is understanding the problem. Second is devising a plan. Third is carrying out the plan. Then, looking back. So, yan yung 4. So, let's go to examples here. So, for number 1, a rectangle has a length 4 centimeters more than its width. If the perimeter is 24 centimeters, what are the dimensions? So, ang perimeter natin na formula, we have 2 times length plus 2 times width. So, 2L plus 2 width. Yan yung formula natin. So, let's understand first. Let width is equal to W, then length is equal to width plus 4. So, dito, yan yung ating dito sa problem. Based on the understanding the problem. Then, perimeter, we have equals to 2L plus 2W is equal to 24. So, yan yung perimeter is equal to 24 centimeters. Then, devise a plan. Use the perimeter formula and form an equation. So carry out the plan. So, ang ating length is W plus 4. So, we are going to substitute from our formula. Then, we have 2 times W plus 4 plus 2 times W. Kasi yan yung width natin. Equals 24. So, we have distribute the 2 inside the parentheses. So, we have 2W times 8. plus 8 pala. Plus 2W. So combine 2W plus 2W, we have 4W plus 8. Then equals 24. So our here, subtract both sides by 8. So we have 4W plus 4W equals 24, equals 16, 16. So 16 na lang. So divide both sides by 4. So we have 4 W is equal to 4. So length is equal to 8. So W is equal to 4. So substitute natin. So 4 sa length natin dito, ito yung length natin. So ang W natin is 4. So 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8. So look back. We have 2 times 8 plus 2 times 4 is equal to 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 4 is equal to 8. So that is 24. So that's the steps, following the steps. Another, we have Anna has 3 times as many pencils as Ben. Together, they have 48 pencils. So how many pencils does each have? So first, we're going to understand the problem. Let Ben have X pencils. So hindi natin alam kung ilan yung pencil ni Ben. Then Anna has 3 times or 3x. Then together they have 48 pencils. So si Ben, ilan yung sa kanya? X. Then si Anna, 3x equals 48. So x plus 3x equals 48. Then devise a plan. Use algebra to form and solve the equation. So carry out the plan. Ito, solve natin. I-add natin itong dalawa. X plus 3x, we have 4x equals 48. So divide both sides by 4. So we have x na lang ang matira sa kabila, then equals 12. So Ben has 12 pencils and Anna has 3 times 12, so 36 pencils. Look back. So check natin. So 12 ang x plus 3 times x, so 12. So we have 48 all in all. Next problem. The area of a triangle is 30 square centimeters and its base is 10 centimeters. What is its height? Let's understand the problem. Use the formula, area formula for triangle. We have 1/2 times base times height. So yan yung formula ng ating triangle. Area is equal to 1/2 times base times height. Then devise a plan. So plug known values and solve for height. So substitute natin. And so the area of a triangle is 30 square centimeters. So meron tayong 30. Then base. Base natin 10. So alamin natin kung ano yung height. Substitute lang natin. So we have 30 equals 1/2 times 10 times height. Substitute lang. 1/2 times 10, that is 5. So 10 divided by 2, so we have 5. Times h, we have 5h. So divide both sides by 5. So h is equal to 6. So 30 divided by 5, so that is 6. So h is equal to 6. So our height is equal to 6. So to check, 1/2 times 10 times 6 is equal to 30. So ito, 5 man ito. 1/2 times 10 is equal to 5. Times 6, so that's 30. So our height is equal to 6. Another problem. A jacket is on sale for 25% off. If the sale price is 1,200, what was the original price? First is we're going to understand the problem. So, let original price is equal to X. 25% off means you pay 75% of the price. No, that is 0.75 times or 75x equals 1,200. Yan. So then devise a plan. So then carry out the plan. 0.75x equals 1,200. So here, divide both sides by 0.75. So para x na lang ang matira. So we have x is equal to 1,200 divided by 0.75. The answer is 1,600. So x is equal to 1,600. So check, look back. 25% of 1,600 is equal to 400. So 1,600 minus 400 equals 1,200. So another problem. Pump A can fill a tank in 6 hours. Pump B in 4 hours. How long will it take to fill the tank if both work together? So first, understand the problem. Si A, ang rate niya is 6 hours daw. So that is 1/6. So isang tank lang man. Ito yung 1. Tapos si B, ang rate niya is in 4 hours para ma-fill in niya. So 1/4. So combined rate is 1/6 plus 1/4. So yan yung rate nilang dalawa. So ilang oras bago matapos? So devise a plan, add the rates, find the total time to refill one tank. Step 3, carry out the plan. So we have now here 1/6 plus 1/4. So dito magkaiba yung ating denominator. So kailangan magkaroon muna tayo ng LCD, least common denominator. So magiging common nito 12. Dito rin sa kabila 12. So para maging 12 itong 6, mag-multiply tayo ng 2. Para maging 12 itong 4, mag-multiply tayo ng 3. So para pareho silang 12 yung kanilang LCD. So kung ano yung na-multiply sa ilalim, yan yung i-multiply sa taas. So dito sa ilalim, nag-multiply tayo ng 2 sa 6. So dito sa taas, mag-multiply tayo ng 2. So that's why we have 2/12. Dito naman, sa 1/4, dito sa 4, nag-multiply tayo ng 3 para maging 12. So mag-multiply naman tayo ng 3 dito sa 1. So that is 3/12. So ngayon, pwede na tayong mag-add kasi pareho na ang kanilang denominator. So 2 plus 3, that is 5/12. So the time to fill is 1 divided by 5/12. So i-reverse natin yan siya. So magiging 12/5. That is 12 divided by 5, that is 2.4 hours. 2.4 hours, hindi yan siya ibig sabihin na 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hindi. So, multiply natin yung 0.4 sa 60. So, we have 2 hours and 24 minutes ang pag-fill sa tank. So look back in 2.4 hours. A fills 2.4 divided by 6. So we have zero point 0.4. B fills 2.4 divided by 4. So that is zero point 0.6. So total 1 tank. So ganyan yung ating Polya's problem solving strategy. First, understand the problem. Second, devise a plan. Third, carry out the plan. And fourth, looking back. So yan yung 4 na steps ni Polya. So that's all.